Hi everyone, and welcome to Jane Talks Buffy, where I'll be talking about and reviewing all the episodes of Buffy the Vampire Slayer in order. Today I'm looking at Season 5, Episode 4, Out of My Mind. We begin the episode with Ninja Buffy dusting this not yet emerged vamp. Wait, what? There's no way she got it through the heart from that angle. But no time to debate it, because here comes another one, which Riley interrupts and stakes himself. Oh, and there's a third one, and now Spike interrupts.
Why do I even bother to show up?
But he gets dumped on his ass, so Buffy steps in to stake him. Riley tells Spike to stay out of Buffy's way, but Spike notes that Riley is equally not welcome to come on patrol, and they have an awkward little convo, while Spike threatens her from afar, right before falling into an open grave. And into the credits we go. Willow is excited that Buffy has been taking her uni work seriously, but she complains that it's all getting a bit much, with that patrolling and training.
I'm starting to think this working hard is hard work.
And they go to the magic shop where Xander is showing off his carpentry skills. Riley surprise tackles Buffy as she's surprised by the training setup, and she's really thankful. I love that the dummy has little vampire fangs.
Arg.
Spike is watching TV when Harmony rushes in, panicked that Buffy's going to kill her.
I'm totally her arch nemesis.
But Spike finds it funny that she needs his help, and she wants him to kill Buffy, but duh, he can't. Joyce is talking to Dawn when she has a turn and can't remember who she is before collapsing, so Dawn calls an ambulance. Intern Ben tells Buffy they're investigating what caused the collapse, while Dawn listens to everyone's hearts, and Riley's is going bananas. He's dragged to the docks, who says it's serious, but he wants to leave, and Buffy yells at him for being reckless, before Joyce comes in all fine, so they take her home. Buffy rants to the girls about Riley. Is she secretly Spider-Man? And Willow suggests she phone the initiative, like they're gonna pick up or still exist. Buffy goes to Riley's and picks up the phone to say Riley needs help, but he's playing basketball before he comes across Graham, or Graham if you're British like me. He tells Riley he needs immediate surgery, but Riley is suspicious of his motives and punches him, fighting off the other two guys before running away. Having failed, Graham goes to Buffy, who says she'll get him to the hospital one way or the other, but she can't find him. So she sends the Scoobies out to look for him, before thinking she should hit the initiative caves, which Spike knows really well.
Is it bigger than a bread box?
No. 4 left.
So it's smaller than a bread box?
No, only 3.
Harmony, is it a sodding bread box?
Yes! Oh my god! Someone's Blondie Bear is a 20-question genius!
Harmony hides as Buffy bursts in, bribing Spike to find Riley, who doesn't seem to care.
So, what'd she say about me?
So instead they abduct the surgeon for themselves. Spike wants him to remove the chip, but he says it's not possible, while Willow and Tara search the destroyed school and Buffy the caves, where she finds Riley punching a wall and feeling no pain. He doesn't want the initiative tinkering with him, and even if they do treat him, he's worried that being normal won't be enough for Buffy.
You're getting stronger every day, more powerful. I can't touch you. Every day you're just a little further out of my reach.
And she gets upset because he thinks so little of her, but she says she needs him.
But if you want to throw it all away because you don't trust me, then I'm still gonna make you go to that doctor.
He agrees to go and says he's scared, but Doc's a little busy being annoyed by Harmony, while clearly not actually operating on Spike.
Please, for God's sake, please be quiet.
We've been asking that since season 1, and Spike also tells her to shut up. Buffy and Riley arrive to work out what Spike is up to and scramble to find him, while the doc tells Harmony to stop smoking and whips out the chip while her back is turned, so stitches Spike up, who threatens to eat him as Buffy and Riley arrive. The four face off with Harmony crossbowing Riley, who then fight, and Spike realizes pretty quickly that his chip is still in. This guy's reaction. Riley collapses, so Spike and Harmony make a quick exit, with Spike ranting about how Buffy is haunting him. And oh, I guess Riley's all better now, so snuggle times! Before Buffy leaves to check on Joyce, and Graham says he doesn't belong in Sunnydale anymore. Buffy bursts in on Spike, and he tells her to stake him, so they make out, which turns out to be a dream. So this episode isn't one of those iconic or memorable or fan favourite ones, but it is really important and sets up a lot of stuff. I call it a gateway episode. It's not an exciting or super enjoyable story, but it serves its purpose, and without it, season 5 wouldn't be the way it is. We meet Ben, who will be important, and check back in with the Initiative, who will pop up on occasion, for the rest of the show's run. We get the first major instance of Joyce's health declining, which will play a big part this season. And also we get the second occurrence of someone questioning who Dawn is, which is a mystery that will get looked at further in the next episode. We get hints at Buffy and Spike's future relationship, which to be honest kind of annoys me. There was a clear gap between Angel, Parker and Riley, which I've always appreciated because it didn't seem like they were constantly needing Buffy to be in a relationship. And while Buffy and Spike won't get together until season 6, I'm kind of mad that they're overlapping Buffy and Riley with the setup of Buffy and Spike. In fact, I feel like it cheapens Spike's character somewhat, and after his peak in season 4, I feel like he goes downhill and never recovers, which is a great shame, even though he does have his moments. Now, the main story beat in this one is Riley and his health problems, which of course stem from his time in the Initiative, but that is second to the decline of his and Buffy's relationship. It's been a through line that Riley has never felt good enough for Buffy, but here it is so telling. He feels like the surgery will make him normal and therefore inferior, and this insecurity is what will drive him away from her and ultimately end their relationship this season. But here's the important part. He's also not wrong. When Buffy was in the Initiative caves trying to convince him to get the surgery, she got all upset and told him she needed him, but never once in the whole conversation does she tell him she loves him. And that's his exact point. I don't think that her and Riley don't work out because he's too normal. I think that Buffy can't sustain a relationship with anyone because a relationship is something normal in her otherwise abnormal life. We have 3 deaths for the count, all vampires. This bullshit staking performed by Buffy, Riley got in the action staking this guy, and when Spike lost control of the situation, Buffy staked his opponent for him. That brings our running total to 2 humans, 9 vampires, and 1 demon. So there you have it. That was Out of My Mind. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, or come say hi on social media. If you enjoyed this video, then please hit that like button, it really does mean a lot, or consider subscribing if you want to be sired by my channel. Alternatively, feel free to check out my other YouTube channels. Thank you so much for watching, I'll speak to you soon, and don't let the vampires bite.